You know, the phrase, live in the present moment sounds beautiful, but honestly, most people don't actually understand what that means in real life. And even more than that, for many people, living in the moment feels almost impossible. And now, you'll understand why. Because look carefully. Where is a person usually living mentally? Either in the past or in the future. They replay things, analyze, regret, overthink, relive conversations, or they worry about the future plan, constantly try to control everything, wait for something, fear something, but almost never are fully here, not in their life, not in their moment, not in reality. And the most interesting part, people get so used to this that they stop noticing how life is passing by. Look, you can walk down the street without even seeing the street. You can sit next to someone you love without truly feeling their presence. You can eat without tasting anything. You can rest without actually relaxing inside, because the body is here, but attention is somewhere else. And this is a very important point. Life is experienced only through attention. Where your attention goes, that is where your life is happening. And if attention constantly lives in anxiety, in thoughts, in fear, in the future, in the past, then the person slowly stops feeling reality itself. Now, let's go deeper. Why is it so difficult to live in the moment? First reason, the nervous system became addicted to tension. Many people believe that if they stop thinking all the time, controlling everything, worrying constantly, something bad will happen, as if inner tension creates safety. But the problem is, constant mental noise disconnects people from life itself. Second reason, people are afraid to feel, because the present moment always means contact with yourself. And inside, there may be fatigue, loneliness, fear, emptiness, suppressed emotions. So the person unconsciously escapes into thinking, constantly filling the mind with something just to avoid being with themselves. Third reason, the habit of living later. This is huge. Many people secretly believe real life will begin later, when they have more money, better relationships, more success, more confidence, better circumstances. But the truth is, life only happens now, not later. And if a person cannot be here, they slowly miss their own life. Now, the most important part, living in the moment does not mean doing nothing. It does not mean giving up goals. It does not mean ignoring the future. This is very important to understand. Real presence means staying connected to life while living it. It means attention stops constantly escaping. It means a person finally starts noticing reality. And this changes everything. Now, let's make this practical. How do you develop this skill? First, start noticing where your attention actually is. This alone is huge. Right now, ask yourself, am I really here? And you'll be surprised how often attention is completely absent from the moment second. Bring yourself back into your body, because the body is always in the present. Notice your breathing, notice sensations. Feel your feet touching the ground. Hear the sounds around you. Feel the temperature of the air. It sounds simple, but this is exactly how the nervous system reconnects to reality. Third, do some things more slowly. Not everything, but consciously. Because most people live automatically, they eat automatically, listen automatically, rest automatically, live automatically. Try slowing down sometimes and truly experience what you're doing. Fourth, stop constantly escaping silence. This is very important. Many people cannot exist without their phone music, videos, information noise, because silence forces people to meet themselves. But this is exactly where real presence begins to appear. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to start living. This is a trap, because the perfect moment never arrives. Life is already happening right now, and the sooner a person understands this, the deeper they begin feeling life. Now the most important part. Imagine someone who spends their entire life either in memories or expectations, and one day they realize they barely lived their actual life because mentally they were always somewhere else. This happens to millions of people. But when a person slowly starts bringing attention back into the present moment, everything changes. Even simple things begin to feel different. Air conversations, music, food, nature, touch. Life starts feeling alive again. There is more calm, less inner noise, more clarity. And the most interesting part, real happiness is born from presence, not from the future, not from constant achievement, not from endless chasing, but from the ability to truly be here, fully honestly, completely. If right now you feel a little more present inside, write in the comments, "I'm returning to my life." That matters. This is how a new relationship with yourself begins, and make sure to subscribe, because we'll continue exploring deeper mechanisms of attention, happiness, emotional states, and true self-realization. And yes, watch this video again, not in the background, but fully present. Because maybe this is one of the most important skills in life, and it truly can be learned, because anything is possible.